Going on, YouTube? Back with another one. I don't have that same energy as I did back at 7's Day because I don't know, I've been feeling like shit the past week. I don't know, I keep feeling lightheaded and crap. I don't know what the hell's going on. And mad headaches. But today, don't mind my steering wheel condom. Today I'm on my way to Sherlin's shop. If you're from Connecticut, you probably know him from Instagram. He's a really good mechanic. He works on anything and everything. So I'm on my way to drop off the M3 because he's gonna be removing the JB4 to see if it fixed that light issue that I keep having. And he's just gonna go through the car and I'm gonna see if he can do my transmission and rear differential flush if he has time to do those two, and the shifter bushing that goes under the car. I was gonna do that myself, but it seems like you need to remove the mid pipe, and it's been really hot here in Connecticut. Now that not that I'm complaining, because I rather the hot than the stupid cold, but yeah. So I'm gonna, since he has a lift, see if he can take care of all of that for me, because I'm gonna be going on vacation soon, and I don't want to be on vacation with the worry of my car still running like crap, or I still have an engine light. So I'm gonna drop it off now. You guys won't probably see this video until a while. I found a whole bunch of stuff that I had to order for this car that was missing because of the stupid previous owner. So like I said, I'm probably gonna pick this up, probably because he usually has cool cars there. If he does have something, I'll probably record that. And worst case, I just pick this back up in a couple days after he's done and I have it at home. I already ordered some parts for it of things that it was missing, and we'll probably get back to it when I'm installing that stuff. But god damn. Alright fam, we back. So I picked up the car from Sherlin yesterday, and we got quite a bit of work done to it now. Remember, if y'all remember, I had a rat's nuts in there, so that's gone. So we took out the port injection wires. This still has the port injection in there, but not the wires. We took out the flex fuel kit. This car had a flex fuel kit in it, and he took out the JB4 is out of here too. So it's basically the car's bone stock. Like I said, it does have the part of the flex fuel still in there, and the port ejection is still in there. But like wiring wise, all the extra wiring is out. Any wiring that was running to the trunk is out. All the wiring that was behind there is out. Remember in the last video I said I could even run this thing because it had to cross the wire. That's all out. So yeah, so today, another thing that I had found out about this car in the past week and a half was it was missing this whole time the intake ducts that go in here, because as you see how much bigger this opening is, they were running front mount intakes before, and they didn't even bother putting back the stock pipes, the stock ducting. So the last week and a half I've been trying to search for OEM ducting, which new, it's expensive. The piece, the 90 that goes right here is $92, and then the piece that goes straight that connects to the OEM intakes, those are another $120 each. So luckily I found the ductings that go straight in on both sides for $42 for both. And then as a guy on Beamer forum, he ended up selling me the two 90s that go there for $50 both each, which is a steal for everything that I needed. And Turner Motorsports, so these are the ducting that I'm saying. These are the straight pieces, and these are the 90s. I cleaned them up so they look new. They're used, but they look new right now. And big shout out to Turner Motorsports for sending me. So today we're actually going to be doing charge pipes. So they sent me their full charge pipe kit, which is the 2 charge pipes and then the J pipe, and we got new couplers and new gaskets. So that's awesome. Thank you very much, Turner Motorsports and ECS. So you gotta know they're almost the same company. They're sisters. So big thank you to them. Highly stoked to start working with you guys. I've been buying Turner and ECS parts for years now, and the fact that I get the opportunity to work with them is great. And we also got these, which are the Auto Technic air ducts. So I'll show you guys when I install those. So those are gonna help channel more air into the intake, into the car. And I've been taking this car apart for like the past half hour. I didn't want to show you. It's basically the same thing I was doing on my other video when I was doing the spark plugs. Oh, that's another thing. He did end up re-gapping the spark plugs. So he ended up gapping them back to almost OEM spec. Just in case. He's like, just in case you end up, you can run a stage 1, because I said if I was to tune this car, I'd only put a stage 1 on it. He says you can run a stage 1 with the stock gapping. So we just put the stock gapping just to be safe on there. I already got the bolts for the charge pipes, and we actually ended up getting the new bolts. So these are the correct bolts for the charge pipes, not those 2 bolts that had on there before. So I think we think after today we should have the engine bay 100% back to stock. Besides, like I said, besides the port injection that's in there that you don't see. And yeah, so I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna start running the 90s in here. So I'm gonna start doing the duct because it still doesn't get into the way of the charge pipes. These charge pipes are ready to go. I already got the bolts off and it's loose up there. I just got to put the gaskets in the new one and then slip those on. Actually, I might do that first. Let me do that first. So here we have the gaskets. You guys can see 2 gaskets. So these gaskets are going to go inside of the charge pipes in here on both ones. And then you got this bigger one that's going to go inside of the J pipe that goes in on this side. So I'm going to be doing that quick. Simple and easy, just put it in there and make sure that it's seated correctly, because this is what prevents your boost leaks. I really like the material on this. I believe it's aluminum. A lot better than the stock ones, because the stock ones are plastics and they tend to crack. You start having boost leaks and issues and you're running around trying to figure out what's wrong with your car, when in the whole time is just a cracked charge pipe. It's a very, very common on the S55. So both in there. So this is gonna be for this one. Very nice branding, Turner on there, and then you got your ones for there. Like I said, I already have the stock ones basically off. So I'm just going to change them one at a time so I make sure I put the right ones in the right spot. So this is the far inner one. You can see plastic. A lot of air restriction because it's so much thinner. But, so this is the first one. You got a match. So I believe this is the shorter one is first. So I'm going to put this in and I'll show you guys up top. Alright YouTube, I'm taking a break from the charge pipes. So I'm installing these are the missing air ducts. I'm installing the air ducts right now because the charge pipes are kicking my ass. I just need a break from it quick. So yeah, so I finished installing that, and the way these go. So these gonna sit in here like this, something like this. So now the air is gonna travel in and actually feed it to the intake instead of just it bouncing off the back and then sucking some into there. So it should be a lot better. It's just 3M taped on. I'm gonna clean that up a little to make sure it sticks well. I'm not sure if I have to remove the little doors, which are these. I don't know if I have to remove these little grills. I hope I don't, because I feel like it'll be a lot better with those on. You don't get shit sucked into your intake that way. So yeah, I'll show you guys the finished product when I'm done with that. YouTube, so they're in. See the carbon on the outside and there's like satin on the inside. These don't fit 100% is because they cut this off when they installed the front mount intakes on my car. But if this was flush, this would have just ended back here and it would have just stuck. So it just sticks onto the back and then to this bottom portion, which should be more than enough. It's just air going in through here. But yeah, I'm gonna slap the grills back on and then back to working on the charge pipes. The only issue I'm having with the charge pipes is that when I connect the ones on this side, it comes up short. So I'm doing the J pipe first now, and then I'm gonna do the regular ones to see if maybe the new J pipe sits a little higher or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to see if one of my friends can come, because after I start getting frustrated, my brain stops working. So yeah, I also ended up taking these off. You have a filter in there, and I feel like it fit a lot better when I took those off too. Like I said, they're pretty in there. I'm gonna slap the grills back on. So you shouldn't really see this on the back of the... I wish it was more pronounced. If you would get the inventory ones, I think the inventory ones end all the way over here, which sucks in more air, but I feel like it also blocks your radiator back here. So it's like, do you want block your radiator or just get a good amount of air, which I think this is more than fine. This is how it was OEM, is just that with nothing in it. Now this is giving it a little bit higher percentage of air going to it now, so it should be even better. So yeah, so that's how it is. Like I said, just 3M it on the back. You scoop it as far back as you can, you see there, and just fold it in until it sticks to the 3M, and that's it. Alright YouTube, we're all set. You can see we got the new charge pipes in, and the J pipe, I still got the stock one on. I tried my hardest to get that one on, but I couldn't. There was a point that I think I did get it on, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I just took it back off and put the stock one back on. And I'm just gonna take it back to Sherlin, just have him do that side for me, because like I said, I couldn't get it. But besides that, so our main issue with these not fitting, let me turn the car off. Let me give you, so like I was saying, I couldn't, so in the instructions for Turner motors, I know I didn't do a good job showing you guys how to do this, but it's like 98 degrees right now, even though I got my tent, little fan setup. It's still hot as shit. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well lately, and I just couldn't get it on. So I ended up popping this up, popping the top mount off the things that it sits on, and then after I couldn't get that one on, I reassembled this side, and then I didn't pop it all the way down. I started assembling this side up. Everything fit well. And then I pushed it back down, and after that, everything was fitting good. I don't know what was wrong, but yeah, everything fit good. Quality is top notch, a lot better than the plastic ones that crack. Like I said, right now, I'll have to text him, see how much he would charge me to do that, and when he has time to just do that side for me. And as you can see, kind of in here, I put you can see the stock intakes are back on. I mean, the intake ducting is back on. Everything is sitting where it's supposed to. And yeah, that should be much it. So I'm gonna leave the link to ECS down below. I highly recommend these charge pipes. I know there's a bunch of them, but Turner Motors is known for doing a lot of good quality parts. So this is their specific charge pipes. And only thing I recommend is that once you order your charge pipes, you also order a new of the little zip clip that BMWs come with, because they use the same on the new charge pipes, the new charge pipe that goes on this side. So there's supposedly a one-time use clip, so I recommend you just ordering. Once you order your charge pipe, just order the clip as well. I ordered one too. It didn't come in yet, so I'm just probably going to wait for that one to come in, so then I could bring this car to Sherlin and have him pop that in. It'll probably take him by like an hour to do that. But yeah, so while I had it over there, I had him do a bunch, like I said, a bunch of stuff to it. So we got the transmission fluid flushed, The rear diff fluid is flushed. He took out this. We ended up, I don't know if you guys want the part number, the Turner Motorsports rear bushing for the shifter. So this is the OEM one. It sucks, it's flimsy. And then I used I bought their poly one. Like, it's nice because now when you, I'll show you guys. So now when you're shifting, you can actually hear, and it shifts right into the gear. Sometimes when I used to go to fourth, it would try to go to third, but if you could listen now. Another part I ordered from Turner. The shift's a lot better, a lot crisper, so I really like that. This is all the wiring that was in this car, which is crazy. All this freaking wiring was in here. These are the old bolts that the charge pipes used to have that were wrong. So in here we have the JB4, which is here. We have the Bluetooth module for the JB4. We have the port injection wiring, which is this right here. There was some other wiring that was ran to the back of the car for power, and it had a bunch of crap just everywhere in there. This is a pretty heavy box. So he took all that out. The car, I drove it last night. It was running good. I haven't been really pushing it because once I found out that the car didn't have the ducting, I've been driving it slow. So now that it has its ducting, I could probably drive it back to how I was normally driving it. Not that I really beat on it. I don't beat on none of my cars. But there's just some times when you feel like doing a quick little 1-2 or a little 2-3 or 3-4, you know, with my manual people. Automatic, if y'all don't know what that means, is when you shift gears. So yeah, that should be it. Like I said, I should have the link to Turner Motorsports. Please, if you have to buy anything from ECS or Turner, please use my link down below, because it's going to help me out a lot. Because I want to show them that I'm not just here for free parts. I want to contribute to their company. So from me having people buy stuff through my link shows them that I'm actually showing them that I am worthy to be part of their sponsorship team. And yeah, like I said, everything's fine. I started it, I revved it a couple times, I let it get up to temp a little, and she's been good. Now I just gotta drive it, and hopefully that light that I used to get doesn't come back on. And all we have left is that, and then now is just enjoy the car, enjoy this one in the Audi, and that's it. But that's it, guys. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. And I gotta go clean up. This is the part that sucks the most about working on your car, is the cleanup process. I gotta clean everything up, put everything away, shower, and then I gotta go grocery shopping because it's Sunday. But thank you guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.